Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about something simple. Let me get into some better light. What I'm going to be talking to you about is the lighting on your camera phones. Most of the camera phones today have a certain type of lighting that, well, you can't really tell what's going on. So I'm using a less advanced phone, but a more advanced phone in different ways. So in this case, this particular phone is good with camera imaging. What you need to know is that everything inside the shades of colors can bring different types of looks and spectrums. Believe it or not, I'm wearing the color gray. And whether you have good eyes or not, you should be seeing pink. Now, what you need to be aware of is that, well, the color spectrum goes in a certain type of way. I'm in my kitchen right now, so this is what you need to know about, I don't know, certain colors on the color spectrum. According to many different art books, many different computer styles, different type of computer companies use a different type of spectrum of colors every time they begin to coordinate their own technique of using the color spectrum, which are colors. So I'm going to be walking around just a little bit, and then you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. Different shades and different lighting can bring you a different array of colors and spectrums. There we go. It's starting to look more gray. So I'm going to step back just a little bit more, and I'm going to draw back. There we go. So now you're able to see my face a little bit better, and the color is actually gray. Now what you need to be aware of is that basically the color spectrum is started in a situation to where there's like over 1,000 colors. How can you get all of these colors on the actual computer? Well, the difference is that basically each color has a different spectrum and a different range. Range will create a different color every single time, and then it drops back down to zero. Therefore, you get your color. These are called pixels. So, in other words, when you are going into a situation to where you're going to need to look at your computer or paintings or something of that nature, go ahead and view it perfectly. Get the whole image, and that's what you want to see, the bigger picture. Now, I'm going to show you something right quick. All right. This is an actual painting. Now, the painting itself is a picture of, well, hieroglyphs. It looks like someone had put a wall of fruit right there, and there are a bunch of hieroglyphs. Here's what you need to know about the actual painting. The painting itself shows you exactly what you need to see. The second thing is there's a second image that you may not be aware of. This is the image that the artist may or may not have come up with while creating this style of painting. So there it is. Take a good look at it. Okay, there you go. Now, what you need to be aware of now is that basically the painting itself can put you in a situation to where, I don't know, the spectrum will look sort of like a greenish blue. So we'll call that aquamarine for right now. Now, once aquamarine has done what it needs to be done exactly what it does, which is give you a different type of spectrum on the actual eyesight. Basically, well, it can come back in all kinds of different ways and situations. I'm going to sit my I'm going to sit my phone down for a few seconds, and then I'm going to allow you to look at the painting one more time. I got a situation. I'm done. So there you go with that particular situation. Now, here is a certain type of color on my hair. If you notice that in each area, my hair was a different style of color. So this is what you need to be aware of. First of all, let me show you the fact that my hair was white. Well, it looks like it's gone a little bit. So I'm going to look over here for a second. All right, perfect. So what you need, there we go. That's the color that I'm looking for. So this is the color white with the color black. Well, in my family, people with my type of color hair, there's a color of shade of red. Well, if you have a certain type of eye, you can actually see red and you can actually see white. Now, this is what I was trying to tell you. With aquamarine, that will actually happen to you for a few minutes. This is what this motif of this room is just like. The colors green and red and white and yellow combine together and intertwine, and you'll see the color aquamarine every single time. So you may not actually be able to see it clearly because my phone is actually pretty good with pixels. Well, this is all the bit of information that I wanted to tell you, and I hope you're able to get the benefits that you're seeking when you're able to do your type of painting and viewing of painting. This is called voyeurism. Have a great day. Goodbye.